Hi, and welcome to another mindfulness meditation with me, Sandra, and the Academy of Making Sense. So make yourself comfortable, find your meditation posture, and become aware of the ground underneath you. Just feel it. Feel how you are resting on the ground underneath you, how your feet are supported, your legs are supported, the bottom of your spine is supported, your back is supported, your arms and your head is resting on your shoulder. Feel how whatever you're resting on right now is supporting you. Feel how it's holding you. And how you can rely on it holding you. Beautiful. And as we're stepping away from the day that we had so far, we're leaving everything else outside this room. Leave it in front of the door. Outside. Best leave it wherever it happened and let it go. During our time in meditation, there's no memory of the past. There's no concerns about the future. There's no responsibility. There's just you and your breath. So slowly become aware of your breathing just as it is. Breathing in and breathing out. So bring your awareness to your nostrils, where your breath is entering and leaving your body. Feel that airstream. Feel the coming and going of your breath. Maybe it's a tingling feeling. Maybe it's the airstream you're feeling. Maybe it even makes a sound. And feel how with every breath you take, the in-breath being fully present in the here and now, the out-breath letting go, letting go, letting go. And then bring your awareness to the crown of your head and let go of any tension you might be holding on to there. Let it flow down on you, down towards the ground. Smoothen your forehead. Soften your eyebrows, your eyes, and your cheeks. Soften your jaw. Your tongue lies relaxed in the middle of your mouth, where you can feel your teeth. Every in-breath is taking in fresh oxygen. Every out-breath is releasing stress, toxins, and hardness. So contact the relaxing quality of your out-breath as often as possible. Relax your neck. Let it melt away. Relax your shoulders. Make them wide. Let your arms hang loose. All fingers. Let go. Relax your torso. Relax your belly, your back, and your pelvis. Relax your legs. Just let them go. If you feel any tightness anywhere in your body, release it with your out breath. Feel your whole body now, resting here in the now, being present. Beautiful. And while you're resting in this awareness, our topic tonight are attachments and how to let them go. You see, attachments can pretty much limit your attitude and your view of life, and therefore your whole life. A good place to start is to let go of your attachments to what you've been trained to believe, be it through parents, teachers, priests, media, friends. Those were their beliefs to start with. So if you open your mind to all possibilities, because whether you believe something is possible or impossible, either way, you will be right. Do you remember that quote from Eleanor Roosevelt? I really love it. But how can that be true? Your agreement with reality And all that's possible determines what you'll become. Because if what we believe, we will act upon that inner conviction. All that you get from your effort is determined by your point of view and your beliefs. So how to release your attachments? Your attachments can be the source of many problems. The need to be right, to possess something or someone, to win at all costs, to be viewed by others as superior. These are all attachments. An open mind resists these attachments and consequently experiences inner peace and success. If you think peaceful thoughts, you'll feel peaceful emotions. And that's what you'll bring to every life situation. If you are attached to being right or absolutely need something in order to be at peace or to be successful, you live a life of striving, yet never arriving. To release attachments, you have to make a shift in how you view yourself. If your primary identification is with your body and your possessions, your ego is the dominant force in your life. Your spiritual aspect sees the folly of attachment. Nothing can make you happy or successful. This is an inner construct that you bring to your world rather than what you receive from it. However, I admit, releasing your attachment, especially to possessions, is not easy in this consumer-oriented world in which you are bombarded by advertising that continually exhorts you to buy bigger, better, more. Well, the first step in transcending such messages is to become aware of what's going on and realize that you don't really need anything else in order to be happy. You may need to say this to yourself over and over until it sinks in. Nothing can make me happy. Happiness is what I bring to life, not what I purchase. This awareness diminishes the annoyance of all those commercial messages and at the same time allows you to enjoy the creativity because you've detached from the ego messages and connected to spirit. So what I'm suggesting is that you can be free from the push to convince yourself that you need more, while still being able to enjoy the material aspects of the world In other words, you know that you don't need more. And at the same time, you are free to live happily and enjoy the world the way it is. So there is the difference. You're free to choose. You don't need. What you want to avoid is the inner belief that somehow your true essence is lacking if you don't get more possession, more stuff, more worth. Instead, trust your inner vision. It is possible to have a burning desire, yet not have attachments. You can have an inner vision of what you intend to manifest and still detach yourself from the outcome. How, you may ask? Consider this observation from A Course in Miracles. Infinite patience produces immediate results. It sounds like a paradox, doesn't it? Infinite patience implies an absolute certainty that what you'd like to manifest will indeed show up in perfect order and exactly on time. The immediate result that you receive from this inner knowing is a sense of peace. When you detach from the outcome, you're at peace. And you will ultimately see the fruit of your conviction. Feel your body resting here, your whole body. If you're still feeling any tension you might be holding on to, let it melt away with each inhalation and exhalation. Letting go of all thoughts, of all expectations. So my suggestion for a centering thought is happiness is what I bring to life. Happiness is what I bring to life. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thought, sensations in your body, or noises in the environment, simply return your attention to your breathing or the centering thought. Happiness is what I bring to life. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy the journey of your true self. Enjoy. Bring your awareness again to your breathing and your body resting here. And just feel how you are resting here. In silence, with a contented mind, calmness, maybe even in happiness. Let me ask you this question. Suppose you had a choice between two magic wands. With wand A, you can have any physical thing you desire by simply waving it. With wand B, you can have a sense of peace for the rest of your life, regardless of what circumstances arise. Which of the two would you pick? A guarantee of stuff or a guarantee of inner peace for the remainder of your life? If you opted for peace, then you already have wand B. Simply have a mind that is open to everything and attached to nothing. Let it all come and go as it will. Enjoy it all and never make your happiness or success dependent on an attachment to anything, any place, and particularly any person. In all of your relationships, if you can love someone enough to allow them to be exactly what they choose to be, without any expectations or attachments from you, you will know true peace in your lifetime. True love means you love a person for what they are, not for what they think they should be. This is an open mind and an absence of attachment. So let me say that again. True love means you love a person for what they are, not for what you think they should be. And that applies as well to others as to yourself. So let me say that sentence one more time. True love means you love a person for what they are and not for what you or anybody else think they should be. So love yourself for what you are, without attachment to any outcome, without judgment, with an open mind. And that is true love and true happiness. I leave you with that sentence. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy the calmness. Enjoy the openness and the happiness. And I see you again next week. Bye for now.